It's a tale as old as time. Boy meets girl. Boy falls in love with girl. Girl's father doesn't approve of boy. Boy not allowed to be with girl. Boy and girl devise a plan to get married and live happily ever after. Yes, this is the story of Romeo and Juliet. All right, quest number 6, Romeo and Juliet. We're tasked with helping our boy Romeo here defy Juliet's old man so that they can get married and live happily ever after. So let's get started. Apparently, this guy is a complete moron who cannot speak in complete sentences. After a painful conversation with him involving vague descriptions, and trying to pry her location from him, it's time to head east to find Juliet. At Juliet's house, I tell her how Romeo has sent me to find her and she's very happy, but there's an issue and she wants me to deliver a message back to him. Really, is that what I'm relegated to? Messenger boy? Back I go. Back with Romeo, I tell him Juliet wanted me to give him a message. Apparently he has never received a message before except for some random court summons, and after some prodding, he finally reads it. Juliet tells him that she still has affection for him, however, her father doesn't like him much and will kill him the next time he sees him. She suggests contacting Father Lawrence for some help. Romeo, being the bright one he is, seems to completely forget the Father Lawrence suggestion only seconds after reading it, and goes on a tirade about how all is lost with his love life. After a bit of redirection on my part, he comes back to Earth and tells me the Divine Father is located in the church to the northeast of town. Guess that's my next stop. The ever-enthusiastic Father Lawrence seems highly irritated that I dared interrupt him during one of his stimulating and riveting sermons. Well, it certainly seems you have a captive audience. However, I managed to explain to him that I am here to help Romeo and Juliet, and it was suggested that he may have an answer to their predicament. He tells me I should go see the apothecary to have him make a cadaver potion, which will make it look like Juliet has died. Once that happens, she will be placed in the family crypt where Romeo will be able to go to her, rescue her, and they can live happily ever after. At the apothecary, I inform him that Father Lawrence has sent me to have him make a cadaver potion I can use to help Romeo and Juliet make their daring escape. After telling me the difficulties with making the potion, he goes through the ingredients needed. Wing of rat, tail of frog, ear of snake, and horn of dog. And states he has all the ingredients except for one. He says I must acquire some cadaver berries in order for him to finish the potion. Not really wanting to hang around to find out how he has managed to acquire these specific ingredients, I agree to go get the berries. Now, the cadaver bush is right over here. This is the most direct route. However, I don't feel like dying to the Dark Wizards. I have had my fun visiting death from my last episode. Oh my god. So I'm going to take the long route there and back. Alright. Got my cadaver berries. Head back. Good chance this stray dog will be the only follower I get on this account. Just my luck to have a flea-ridden mongrel following me around begging for food. After a nice long walk, I give the apothecary the berries he needs. He finishes making the potion and hands it back to me. Now, back to Juliet's house in order to complete her deception. Back at Juliet's house, I tell her all about the plan Father Lawrence came up with. She likes the idea of faking her death as a way to escape her father's rule. However, she's a little bit nervous about being all alone down in the crypt and hopes that Romeo won't forget to come for her. Rightfully so, because he happens to be the biggest dumbass I've ever met. I promise her that I will do everything I can to make sure he gets there to rescue her. It was at this point in the quest I think my computer finally decided it had had enough as well, because this is where things got a bit wonky with my recording. So bear with me as I recap what happened and will try to show as much as I can. Juliet introduces me to her cousin Philippa, who happens to be in on the scheme as well. Don't know what's happening with Juliet's missing head, but we're going with it. Philippa's role is to sound convincing that Juliet has indeed died after she takes the potion. And well, she's quite horrible at acting. Oh no! Juliet has died! You might be more believable if you're not smiling when you say it. Oh yeah, you might be right. Okay, let's try again. Oh, Juliet has died. Perhaps a bit louder, like you're upset that your cousin has died. Right, yes, okay. I think I'm getting my motivation now. Let's try this again. Oh no, Juliet has died. Oh, sob, sob. Juliet, my poor dead cousin. Third time's a charm, and Juliet's father comes out to see what all the commotion is about. Aside from the fact that Juliet has completely disappeared from view, he seems convinced that she has died and he has her placed in the family crypt. They don't do autopsies or embalming here, they just throw you down in the crypt. Time to head back to Romeo. This ought to be very interesting. And Daddy just wandered around down here like nothing's happened. Oh, Halfwit, come here. Oh my god. Romeo, it's all set. Where are you going? What did... I was talking to you! Romeo, it's all set. Julia's drunk the potion and has been taken down to the crypt. Now you just need to go pop along and collect her. Oh, right, the potion. Great. What potion would that be? Oh my god. You should just walk away. You get to have a potion. You know, the one will make her appear dead. She's in the crypt. Pop along and claim her true love. But I'm scared. Will you come with me? Oh my god. Okay, come on. I think I saw the entrance when I visited her last. So for emotional support, I head down to the crypt with Romeo and tell him to go get Juliet. He calls her a couple times, but being the extremely intelligent and bright young man he is, he just assumes she is dead. At this point, old cousin Philippa shows up to introduce herself, and this is where the quest goes even further south. Hi Romeo, it's Philippa. Wow, you're a fox, he says. Shame about Juliet, but perhaps we can meet up later. Who's Juliet? Oh my god, what the hell? Wow. 5 quest points for that. It's, yeah. I don't know what to say. What happens if I talk to this idiot again? I heard Juliet has died. Terrible business. Her cousin and I are getting on well, though. Thanks for your help. Oh my god. Okay. Peace out, Romeo. Well, that was extremely painful. Next, it's on to more fun and games with Impcatcher. Until then, if you liked what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that like button. Have fun, and see ya!